Stream. Everybody seems to be sleeping. So I just have to find it on here and then we can get started. Avery had a very busy day today, so. This is going to fall over. I have to figure a way that I can hang it on the wall. I know that I can do it. I just have to figure out where I want to put it. Anyhow, let's get started. First person here is Adonis. Did I pass my college exam from May? I think you did. You've got success coming in around it. Fia, what can I expect in the near future? Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life changes for the better for you quickly when you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. It also looks like success comes in around work, school, or business. Good luck is coming in. An Aquarius enters. A Cancer enters. Happiness comes out over your life. Something nice could be happening around the home, too. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Shaivish, outcome of me and P. Okay, the next outcome in the most recent future is something gets revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with. The relationship seems to weaken and nothing changes for the better quickly. So the next immediate outcome would be things are going to stay the way they are. Wherever you are in the situation, this is probably going to be where it's going to be for a minute. Mario, next 7 days. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. You also have money coming in, establishing business contacts, partners, customers, whatever it is that's positive around business. You have a wish that comes true around more money coming in, feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to in the next 7 days, you'll be able to accomplish. You could be planning travel, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. Love always tonight. Success comes in around whatever it is that you're doing. It also looks like you could have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Your intuition is heightened. You may have some choices that come in. Stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence is pushing your life forward. You could have a Leo around. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you're being guided by the divine towards a new beginning. Username, general for this week. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. It looks like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. You could be starting a new creative project or creative hobby. There's a new beginning on the horizon. A wish comes true. Spending time with a soulmate connection that seems to be flourishing, especially committed relationships seem to do well this week. Being guided by the divine could make something nice happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. Amber, what sign is coming towards me? A Libra. A Libra through divine timing. Lee for the next 7 days. Lee for the next 7 days. The Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities and life changes for the better for you quickly. Could be spending time with a Leo. Could be stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence. That brings in choices. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that could be overstepping. You've got the world at your feet, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and something should happen that makes you very happy with the sun. It may have something to do with the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Kid, when will the Virgo and I hang out more? Well, I think that you'll probably see each other sometime in June, but I can't tell you how often you're going to see someone, how much more. I just don't know. The cards just don't read like that. I don't think the two of you are on the same page right now. I do think that you'll see each other sometime in June, but I can't tell you that you're going to see that the frequency is going to pick up. I don't know. Lee, I woke up to scratches when my car with the person or animal. Oh, okay, let's see. Was it a person? Was it an animal? I think it was an animal. Sepia, no word from Michael. What's next for us? Divine guidance. Divine guidance brings in communication. Four of Wands could be upgrading the relationship. I don't know where you are right now, but it could be taking it to the next level. It also could have long-term potential around it. Communication is the next thing that happens. A wish comes true, the relationship moves forward. You'll probably see each other soon. Jerica, what actions can I expect from Jarrett from now until this upcoming Wednesday? There could be a message, like a text message, direct message, something like that, email. Lee, what unfinished business does KR think that we have? I don't think that he's thinking anything specific. I just don't think that he feels that the situation is over and done and that you're never going to speak to each other again. Like, I just think that he's not really thinking specifically, this needs to be addressed. He's just not really thinking anything. He's like when you talk to each other, you'll talk to each other. If you don't talk to each other, at some point you'll reconnect. Not putting too much effort into thinking or overthinking about it. T. Yvette for tomorrow. Being guided by the divine, you should be feeling like you're better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Money could be coming in. You could be spending time with an Aries, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and a wish comes true. Or putting money aside for something. Money's coming in. Bella, blessings for June. You could be planning travel. It could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Something nice is happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Sagittarius, a Leo, and an Aquarius are around. That could be of significance. Elizabeth, what Capricorn's next moves and feelings? Communication comes in. You'll probably see one another sometime relatively soon. Feels like the two of you get along well, the communication is good, that you enjoy each other's company, and that it's a well-functioning relationship or has potential to be one. And general. General. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. It looks like something nice is happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A disappointment is moving into the past. Stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence, laying down the law, setting up boundaries also serves you well. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable between now and the end of the year. More money is coming in, and your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Liz, general for the week. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Happiness comes out over your life. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity is moving into the past and life seems to move forward this week. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon and romance might heat up. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Manny, what should I do about this connection with Virgo? I wouldn't stress about it. I would turn it over to divine timing. I would cut your energy from the situation, put it out into the universe. Like, just kind of let it go. And then whatever happens, happens. Because it looks like it's causing a lot of stress. Everything seems to be a little bit stuck and stagnant. It doesn't seem to be like look like it's moving forward. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, there could be a third party that's interfering in the situation, where you're feeling as if you put in a whole lot of hard work and you haven't seen much of a payoff. I would just kind of leave things alone, and I wouldn't try to put any more effort into it. Just a little distance right now. Mario, Pisces intentions and next actions. Communication comes in. That'll be the next action. Probably soon, like maybe within the next couple of days. Her intentions are, if she's playing games, you know, like she wants you to chase after her. She wants to know where you are, but she doesn't want to step forward fully. She's not like putting in enough effort so that the two of you get back into a relationship. But I don't think that she wants you with anybody else either. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. And that's not fair, and it's not going to work for her. And you may get annoyed with her. Like, I know that you've been annoyed with her, but you know, she may pull another stunt where she's trying to figure out what you're doing, what you're up to, but she's not really stepping forward enough that's giving you anything substantial. Anyway, next, but you'll hear from her soon, like within the next couple of days. T-Vet Z and I. Communication picks up and things could change for the better quickly. Neither one of you are holding yourselves back, and you may see each other sometime this week. There's happiness that comes out over the situation. You've got the world at your feet, but you have choices around you. You're going to have other options this week aside from just him. So it's going to be whether or not you decide you want to see him or you decide that you want to see somebody else. Lita, general for this week, what can I expect? Moving forward towards greener pastures, you could have a new job or business opportunity come in. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Janet, how does Joseph feel after us hanging out today? Seems to have had a good time. Thinks that things are pretty well balanced. It was an enjoyable day. Thinks that things are on the right track, and you'll probably hear from him soon. Happiness comes out over the situation. Davey, general for the next 2 weeks. Money comes in and happiness comes in over finances. Looks like stepping into your own ambition, life is starting to move forward. You could have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a new job or business opportunity beginning as well. Maybe spending time with the fire sign. No longer like old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, listening to your intuition. Something could be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could hear news that you've been hoping to hear or hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. The world is at your feet and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Not a bad couple of weeks. Amber, general for the next 2 weeks. You could be planning travel. You have money coming in. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Something happens that makes you very happy over the next couple of weeks. It could be around planning travel or vacation. Looks like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief, and Aries enters. More money comes in, An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. A Taurus enters. That's new energy that you could meet through divine timing. John, any details looking at the week ahead? Any details looking at the week ahead? Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You're no longer feeling burdened. You're no longer holding yourself back. Things are moving forward. Committed relationships should start to function better. If you're not with anyone, a committed relationship could begin with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Stepping into your own ambition and laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well this week. Sagittarius enters. Money comes in. Got money coming in. It should be a pretty good week for business. Liz, love for this week. Love for this week. Slow and steady wins the race. Old wounds seem to heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that brings cause for celebration. It also looks like you have a Capricorn around, and the hard work that you put into love this week will come back and pay off. Happiness comes out over your love life this week. Lee, do you see the apartment complex that I applied for calling me this week? Yes. Yes, I think you'll hear from them this week. Hi, Priestess. Will Leslie respond to my business email? Will Leslie respond to my business email? Yes, she will. Orange Lee is not me. Oh, damn, I see. So what color thing is yours? Is yours the pink one? Yours must be pink. Or yours is blue. Somebody's scamming the names. So Lee that sends Cash App is the pink one. But then there's a blue one and there's an orange one. All right, I'll have to pay attention. Julie, did R work overtime? He picked up the little girl late, and he was smelling like black seed oil. Okay. Did R work overtime? Yes, he did. He did. I don't know what that has to do with the oil, but he did work overtime. Sarah, why hasn't Leon responded? Timing is poor. Judgment's in reversed. He's feeling burdened and weighed down by the situation. Have patience. I would just give him a couple of days. Just disconnect for a couple of days and let him get through this bad timing nonsense. It's like he's overwhelmed or he's got a lot going on, and he just isn't real great at multitasking and handling a lot of like stuff happening at once. But he'll get back to you eventually. I would just kind of disconnect for a couple of days from him. Adriana, what can I expect for the future in work? What can I expect in the future and work. Well, it looks like you have a lot of potential. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence, you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. It looks like you may be feeling very passionately. There could be new opportunities on the horizon where it's like a wish that comes true and things are moving forward. The world is at your feet. Could be getting better paid, better compensated, and feeling quite ambitious. It looks like career is moving forward. Bella, will all my stuff fit nicely into the new loft? Yes, yes. I think you're going to be happy there. Giddy Sadat, will I get accepted in any school in California? Will I get accepted to any school in California? Yes, I think you will. You got success coming in around that, and the world is at your feet. Will I hear from Capricorn, or should I contact him? I would always suggest contacting rather than waiting for someone, because the energy of waiting for somebody kind of keeps you waiting. The only time I would tell you not to reach out to somebody is if you've reached out to them several times and they haven't responded. Then I would say cut your energy, forget about it for a few days or a couple of weeks, and then try again if you haven't heard from them. But if you haven't heard from him and you haven't reached out to him, I would reach out. Yes, reach out. You got the world at your feet. And you got communication here. I would reach out. Julie, how did R feel when he seen me today? Pretty good. He was happy to see you. It looks like you guys have communication coming in. It looks like he may be feeling a little anxious or undecided overall about, just around the situation. He may be feeling like one day things are going really well, and then the next day he may feel like things aren't that going as well as he would want them to be. But overall, he felt good to see you today, and he pretty much thinks that things are going well and that the worst is moving into the past. I think there's 3 Lees too. That's funny. Julie, love for July. Get a new journey. Disappointments are moving into the past. A new journey begins. You have the Leo. Is that R? Maybe spending time with the Leo, feeling like the relationship is starting to function better. But you've got choices. You've got choices coming in. So you have a wish that comes true around love. Perseverance pays off. You've got another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got a Capricorn, and you could have an air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have choices in July. Julie, work for July. Good. You've got money coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have a new beginning that starts. Overall energy is like a wish comes true. Grounded and stable. Perseverance has paid off. And you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. July should be a good month. Bella, has the Aquarius talked about me to anyone? It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes, significantly. I mean, I don't know if he, I don't know every conversation he's had with everyone. But it doesn't look like there's a lot of communication, or he hasn't done a lot of talking about you to anyone specific. KM, does C decide to stay and continue the relationship after what I told her last night? She said she may not accept the transfer after our conversation. Okay. Does C decide to stay and continue the relationship? I think she continues with the relationship. I'm not convinced that she's moving. I don't know what the situation is with the transfer or moving, but I'm not convinced that she moves. All right, Lee is pink. We got to remember that. T Vet Love. You have a wish that comes true around love with a well-functioning relationship coming in. You have an Aquarius, an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a Sagittarius, and an Aries around. That could be passionate love relationships that move forward with a love offer. Through perseverance, you end up at the 10 Cups being full. It's going to be your choice who you end up with or which road you decide to take, but you got plenty of choices here. Jesus. Got a lot happening. Beautiful one. These thoughts after our last conversation. Well, whatever it was that you discussed, he's definitely spending time thinking about it. Feels like he's got the world at his feet. May maybe feeling like things are improving, or that conversation will be improving things in the future. A wish comes true around a new love offer. Have patience with this situation. Or that card could also mean that he was feeling compassionately towards the situation or towards you or the relationship, whatever it is. May also have a lot of respect for you. I think that communication went well. Crystal, General. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when finances improve. Moving forward towards greener pastures, got a little bit of luck coming in. Making decisions that push your life forward, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. You're feeling prepared for life to move forward, and divine guidance is pushing your life forward, and you'll have nice choices on the horizon. No longer holding yourself back. There's an earth sign around that may be of significance. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new venture is on the horizon, and you should be getting better paid and better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Lee, will I start receiving child support checks soon from my kid's father? Yeah, I would say maybe within the next couple of weeks. Essence. Arnell's next actions and intentions towards me. Well, he may feel as if he's put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff, but communication is going to come in. He doesn't know exactly what he wants. I mean, he likes hanging out with you. He likes spending time with you. He has a lot of respect for you. I think that you two have a good time together. But I don't think that he's made a decision to move forward towards a committed relationship. I just think he's kind of like, whatever happens, happens, and he seems to be okay with that. Would it be best to call him tonight, or is it over for us? I don't think that you have to call him tonight, and I don't think that it's over for you. I think you're going to hear from him. If you don't reach out to him tonight, I'm pretty sure you're going to hear from him soon. If it's bothering you and you want to reach out to him, then go for it. Cool, Libra. How did AL feel after our conversation about C support? Okay. A little bit burdened by the situation. It may feel a little sharp, but overall, I think the communication went well. may feel like, I don't know what the situation is, but they may feel like there's nothing they could do about it. So they're just kind of going along with whatever it is. Christine, will my ex be going back to work this month? Yes, I think so. Cinnamon. Tomorrow. Tomorrow goes well. You're feeling confident. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Disappointments and anxiety move into the past. Money comes in. Life moves forward. A wish comes true. A new journey begins. And how will his sister's first impression and thoughts of me? Pretty good. She thinks that you're smart, intelligent, attractive, kind-hearted, grounded, and stable. Not bad. Lady Sadat, is Capricorn seeing anyone right now? No, I don't think so. Empress, conversation between Brie and my brother is very slow. Just a couple of texts throughout the day. She takes hours to respond, and my brother wants to step a little bit back. Is that a good move? Yes. Essence. Love. Well, you got romance coming in here with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you're going to have choices. You have a wish that comes true, and Aquarius and Capricorn come in. A new venture begins, and something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous can happen around love, but you could be starting a new journey, too, with somebody. It looks like your love life is moving forward, and you have plenty of options that bring in cause for celebration. I would say explore your options until you're ready. You know, until you're like, hey, I want to move forward with this person specifically, I would continue to explore your options. It looks like you have a lot around you. Lee, love. You have a new beginning on the horizon, a new journey on the horizon. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Out of the clear blue sky, you could have a fire sign that comes in that's very ambitious. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. A disappointment moves into the past. You've got success coming in around love. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you can enter one sometime this summer, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. I don't think you're going to settle for less than you want or deserve. You have a soulmate connection coming in that brings in romance and happiness. And I think your love life is moving forward. Crystal, is Libra lying about loving me and being all in? Is he cheating on me? I don't see him cheating on you, no. But I think that he is, I don't think he's lying about being all in or wanting things to move forward or caring about you or any of that. But I think he may be stretching it a little bit, or maybe, I don't know what he's saying to you, but he could be making promises that he's not living up to. I don't see him with anybody else right now. So it's not like he's not lying or hiding anybody. That's not going on. But I don't see like committed relationship that's leading towards marriage at this point. I don't know where your relationship is, but it could be something that's a little bit more casual, or maybe I don't know. It's not, it's like he may be kind of over embellishing, but I don't think he's not cheating on you. So I would continue to stay in the relationship as long as you're comfortable with it. When people ask questions like that, there's a couple of things. It's like you could either just be very insecure because you've been through it before in the past, or you just might not be feeling it. And if you're not feeling it and your intuition is saying this person is just not telling me the truth, or they're saying one thing but I'm not feeling it, then I would say go with your intuition. But I don't believe that it's because he's cheating on you. It could be that I love you, he's not really feeling that 100%. So you may be feeling like, I don't really believe him. Maybe you're not there yet. You know, like sometimes it takes a little while for those kinds of feelings to develop, and that's okay. But, you know, if somebody is telling you something and you don't feel it, go with that, because don't doubt your intuition. Anyways, HK, is my friendship with Sienna over? No, I don't believe it is. Essence, yes, I do have options. It is the Capricorn J. I think it is. Lita. Will the house I looked at today be sold? It said sold. It said sells quick. Will the house I looked at today be sold? I think it is going to sell fast, yes. Essence, when will I hear from Arnell not texting him back? Maybe sometime this week. Relatively soon you get communication. Essence, when will I hear from... Oh, I did that one. Yeah, you'll hear from him this week. Gerard, how is the plan of my group UPMP progressing next week? We made a few adjustments last night. Slow and steady wins the race, but stepping into your confidence and your strength and being prepared for things to move forward, things will move forward. It's just slow and steady wins the race. And general. Money comes in and success comes in around work, school, or business. It looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, a new journey begins. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Something nice could be happening around the house. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading a home. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Divine Goddess, career for June, will I get a contract? Yes, I think you will get a contract in June. Kimberly, what can I expect from EM? Communication comes in out of the blue, but other than that, I don't see much. Slow and steady wins the race. Sanch, today, you've got money coming in. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Anxiety moves into the past. Crystal, is C chatting up other girls? Yes, I do think he talks to other girls. Cool Libra, how did AL feel after our phone conversation? Good. Feels like the communication went well, like a wish comes true. Feels like your relationship is strengthening, deepening, growing, changing, and transforming. Georgia, energy around truthfulness of David's comments. High Priestess is in reverse. So I'm not sure what that means as far as if you're not listening to your intuition, like somebody's disconnected from their intuition with this card in reverse. And there's indecisiveness around it, but I don't know if that's because you're doubting whatever this person said. And the Chariot's in reverse, which can mean a slowdown. However, the Sun is also in reverse, and when the Sun shows up, even in reverse, it's positive. So I think the energy around his comments is basically positive and true. But I would say maybe they're a little over embellished. But for the most part, I would say true. With the Sun. Sun is always positive. Sarah, General. You've got the world at your feet. Something nice could be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Something should happen this month that makes you very happy with the Sun. Life comes back into balance. You could have a soulmate connection that moves forward this month towards commitment. You're prepared for life to move forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that you feel is overstepping or needs it. Your life is moving forward, not backwards. And an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Red, what I need to be focused on for my highest good. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Letting go of things that you can't control brings life back into balance. Happiness comes out over your life and a wish comes true around business and finances. I would be focused on business and finances and listen to your intuition. Elizabeth, what does the Capricorn think about me? Thinks that you're independent, kind-hearted, compassionate, attractive, sincere, fun and exciting, spontaneous, pleasant to be around, positive energy. Looks pretty good. And what is the Aquarius's next step in feelings? Have a little bit of patience with Aquarius. Next step is that communication is coming in. He may be making a love offer here for things to move forward or wanting to see you. He feels like the two of you also get along well. He's not holding himself back, and he's kind of ready to put in a little bit more effort. Negativity moves into the past. I think he's looking for a committed relationship, but he's kind of like annoying. Like, Aquarians can be like that. Like, sometimes you don't know what to expect from them. And then it's like you don't think things are going to move forward, and then all of a sudden things start to move forward, or all of a sudden out of the blue they want things to move forward. And that could happen with this guy. Lita, anything else that Tarot wants me to know currently? Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward around work, school, or business. Good karma comes back to you. Money comes in. You also could have choices around business. Feeling better compensated and better respected, and anxiety is moving into the past. Stepping into your own ambition, you're making things happen this month. Red, Tarot on what I need to know about myself right now. Well, you're about to embark on a new journey that brings in success. Could be starting a new creative project or creative hobby. Stepping into your own self-confidence, your own ambition has pushed your life forward and will continue to push your life forward. You've come a long way. Your perseverance is definitely taking you far and will continue to take you far. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Negativity is moving into the past. Not the same person that you were a year ago. You've come a long way. Communication could come in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. or news that you've been waiting on could come in, and that may also help push your life forward. It looks like you have grown, changed, and transformed over the last year. You're much more confident, you know exactly who you are, and you're very independent. People admire your confidence and your independence, but I think that also some people are very jealous or envious of it. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Cece, may I know what the ex-Taurus wants from me? Well, it looks like there's disappointment or heartbreak around this situation. I don't know what I don't know what they've done that makes you think they want something from you. Like if they've recently reached out to you and they're looking to like spend time together or hang out. It could be for sex because the wands are here. It could be for passion, but there's hurt, wounds, and anxiety around this situation. I would think twice about reconnecting with them if you have like serious feelings for them or you want things to move forward, because Fool is in reverse. Something will get revealed around this situation. It doesn't look like they're looking for a committed relationship at this point, but they may be willing to hang out and hook up. But I don't know what's happened between you guys recently. RR, is D seeing someone else? I think he is seeing someone else. I think that there may be somebody else around him. R's feelings and thoughts about our connection. Okay, feels like the two of you are well balanced and have mutual respect for one another. Thinks that you guys have a great time together or get along well. Listen to your intuition. Feels relieved around the situation. Communication's picking up. The world is at his feet. He may feel like things are going really well between the two of you. He's got genuine happiness around it, and he may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Hi, Priestess. When will Leslie respond, and will she say yes? I think she will say yes, and I think it will be sometime this month. Like maybe within the next 2 weeks or so. RR, does R want to be in a relationship with me? Yes, I think he does. I think he kind of feels like that's where it's headed. Bella, money-wise, where will I be 1 year from now? Well, things have grown, changed, and transformed and moved forward pretty quickly. So there should be a big improvement in your finances over the next year. Not bad. RR, is it over for good between me and D? I think you're going to be the one that has to make that decision, because I think at some point you're probably going to hear from him again. And I think that as long as you keep talking to him, he's going to keep popping up until you decide that you don't want him to do that anymore, or you make the decision to move your life in a different direction. Julie, what's he thinking about me since we haven't been in contact? He actually feels like a little bit disappointed, but he has a lot of respect for you, and he's got the sun in reverse, so he still is thinking that the two of you are going to get together soon, or that he's going to see you soon. Sun in reverse, like he's still holding out that like things are going to, like, I don't know, get back on track, but I think he hasn't, in his own head, he doesn't think he's not going to see you anymore. He still thinks he's going to see you. Crystal, what I need to know from Tarot, and what does he want? What do I need to know from Tarot? Put your wants, needs, and desires first. Step into your own perseverance. That will push your life forward. Focus on what's most important to you as a person, like whatever your personal goals are around money and business. You could be very successful. Listen to your own intuition. I don't think that's, I think C is complacent with the way things are right now and is content with whatever your relationship is. There's like minor disappointment around this situation. I don't think that they're looking for things to move forward. They seem to be a little held back, but they're happy with the way things are right now. Georgia, what did Jim think about my acknowledgement? Could have, well, could be feeling a little stuck and stagnant. May have been a little bit surprised. I don't know what it was or what the situation is. And could have felt like a wish has come true. So I don't know what the situation is. Maybe you acknowledge something that they didn't think you were going to acknowledge, and that's what the wish is. Maybe this could also mean that maybe they're surprised or you stop them in their tracks. They weren't expecting it. They may feel like they were like the hard work that they've put in has paid off. Lita, donation for Christina. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Christina. Christina, you can post your question with a purple heart. Davy, general for the rest of June. Could be feeling very ambitious, especially around work or business. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The hard work that you put into business pays off. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in because the world is at your feet and your perseverance around business pays off. No longer holding yourself back. Anxiety is moving into the past. You could have a Libra around. You could have a Capricorn around. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning some kind of a new area of study. Success comes in around finances, or around finances improving. Oh, for Katrina. Happy birthday, Katrina. Send your question with a purple heart. Fucking spell check. Low S, current energy and advice. Your current energy is like feeling held back or lacking perseverance. So I don't know what this is about. If you feel like something or someone is holding you back and you're lacking perseverance, you may have to kind of reassess the situation because the energy is a little slow. It looks like if you have suffering from anxiety or if you feel like somebody has treated you unfairly, you may need to distance yourself from the situation. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in. You may be picking up a new business or a side hustle or a side job or a way of bringing in extra cash this summer. You could also be planning a road trip. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Somebody makes you an offer. I think it's going to be around business. That would be hard to turn down. Georgia for the next few days. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Something nice is happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redoing something, whatever it is, it's positive. Not looking back on the past, ready for life to move forward. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Could be planning a road trip. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. And you're no longer holding yourself back. It is that I asked Capricorn if he's interested to talk. He didn't accept. Is he not interested? I don't think that's it. I think he may be busy. The timing around the situation may not be great, but I don't think he's not interested. Katrina, I texted Rodney and haven't heard anything from him all day. When will he contact me, and will communication pick up this week? Yeah, you'll hear from him sometime this week. Like maybe by Wednesday you'll hear from him and communication resumes. Crystal, was the Libra hurt when I told him I care for no man but my dad? I know he's seeing other females. No, he doesn't believe that. You said it, but he doesn't believe it. Pallavi, love. Cause for celebration comes in around your love life moving forward. A little bit of good luck comes in. Out of the clear blue sky through perseverance, your perseverance pays off, and a fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Things start to move forward. A new journey begins. Could have long-term potential around it too. Love is coming in if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship looks good. Like things are moving forward. Miriam, will I get a job at my sister's work? Yes, I think you will. Miss Billy, what to expect from the rest of the month? You have a water sign that enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a new journey begins. You could be planning travel. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in. Money comes in, laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well, and you're prepared for life to move forward. Not a bad month. Avery is sleeping on the couch. She's had a long day. She was out all day in the pool, at the playground. We did a million things with her today. And now she's passed out on the couch. Tanya, 2 questions, general for the week. Negativity moves into the past, life gets unstuck and starts to move forward, and you're prepared for it. Money comes in. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life comes back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And then love for this week. Love for the week. We've got being guided by the divine. A disappointment moves into the past. You've got the world at your feet. You've got a Capricorn coming in. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You have an Aquarius, and a new journey begins this week. It also looks like you could have a Sagittarius around. You may be making decisions that push your life forward, but you might be exploring options this week. Georgia, love coming towards me. Be prepared for an air sign to come in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that makes a love offer. And that might make you walk away from people, places, and things that you feel are no longer serving you, or wish comes true. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you have one that's coming in on the horizon. If you're not in one already, if you are, things would look good. It looks like you've got a committed relationship here. Listen to your intuition. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. Passion comes in, and there could be long-term commitment. Feeling ambitious, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Pretty good. Golden Eagle Tarot, love with Capricorn. Well, here's the Capricorn. It looks like there is time, space, or distance between the two of you, and that may take its toll on the situation, or you could feel like something is holding you back. Fool is in reverse. Something will be revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. It looks like this situation is stuck and stagnant. So wherever things are right now with this Capricorn, that's probably going to be where things are in the, like maybe for the rest of the summer. I don't see a lot of growth, change, or transformation. There seems to be distance between the two of you. Pallavi, I did. Golden Eagle, love with Capricorn, I did. Cece, may I know what the oh, I did that one. That was a super chat. Pallavi, I did. Loving Laura, I didn't do, right? Anybody remember? I don't think I did. General for Loving Laura. Be prepared for life to move forward. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It also looks like you've got some good luck coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well as Sagittarius enters. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. You've got money coming in as well. Shelby, do I have a high chance of winning PCH Lotto with Quick Pick? No, I don't think so. Ling, is Esther Taurus having financial issues? I don't believe so. Oh, thank you, Divine Shimmy. Hello, hello. Thanks for stepping in. Anthony, does the Cancer think about me and why? Well, yeah, she does think about you. I mean, you've reached out to her. Your energy is very much with her. So yeah. Anyone that's been in your life, you're going to think about. Something is going to remind you of them. But she thinks about you because you do contact her. So that's when she thinks about you. Jay, no, will Kira contact me again soon? Will Kira contact me again soon? Yes, maybe within maybe like a week to 10 days. SGS, what's Scorpio's actions with me within the next 48 hours? Timing's not great. I don't see anything. Everything looks a little upside down. I wouldn't expect much over the next 2 days. Harsha, general message. You've got anxiety is moving into the past and feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Something happens in the month of June around business, work, career, school, whatever it is you do all day, that makes you very happy. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward, not backwards. Things are getting unstuck and life is starting to move forward. Anonymous, between the months of July and October, which do you think I'll hear from Saxon Village, if at all? I would say August. August, I think. Ruchi, general. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around a new love connection or a committed relationship. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not with anyone, disappointments move into the past when a fire sign enters: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a water sign coming in: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Money is coming in. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of studying. You're feeling pretty ambitious about that, and life changes for the better for you quickly. Netta, general for June. You've got money coming in. You could be planning travel. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. Being guided by the divine, life starts to move forward. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you could be starting a new venture of some type. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. A wish comes true. And you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Julie, is Josetta M related to me from my mother's side or my father's? Okay, mother. Father. I think your father's side. RR, does D have feelings for the girl that he's seeing? Well, I think that it's relatively new, but yeah, I think that he's interested in her. Yeah. But I don't know how, I mean, it's not a committed relationship. He just may be hanging out or talking to somebody, or there's somebody around him. Julie, would it be the home care job in July, or would they extend my current vaccine job? I would not be surprised if they extended the vaccine job. Emma, in general, about June. Life comes back into balance. Life moves forward. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Divine timing may put you at the right place at the right time, where the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, and be prepared for life to move forward and come back into balance. Davy, the dude at the surf shop with the bad attitude, am I going to be forced to sleep him? Oh, okay, wait a second. The guy with the bad attitude, are you going to be forced to slap him? Or will I be able to carry on peacefully? Okay, let's see. Will I be able to carry on peacefully? I think you'll be able to carry on peacefully there. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get in your way. I don't think you have to go to another shop unless you really want to. What? Let me see what this guy needs. Hang on. What do you need? What could you possibly need? What do you need? This place is a mess. I gotta work on cleaning it tomorrow. I don't know how it gets so messy so fast. Emin, career reading for June. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't see much changing around career in June. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, but I don't see much of a change in June. It looks like everything is kind of slow and steady wins the race around career in June. It looks like it's okay. It's not a bad month. I wouldn't expect anything major to happen, except for maybe getting news or hearing of a new opportunity or something like that, but I don't see any new beginnings in June. Crystal, how do you see it going if I give C a chance? Am I giving him a hard time? I don't know. I don't know what the relationship is like between the two of you. Looks like there's not a whole lot of room for growth, change, or transformation around this situation. So if you're giving him a hard time now because you don't think that he's doing enough or putting enough effort, it kind of looks like this is as good as it gets around the situation. I don't see a lot of love and romance here. I don't know if it's that you're not really feeling it, or he's not really feeling it, or maybe it's you're not really feeling it. If things start to move forward, you may feel like it's, I don't know, like you're just not, I don't know, not that into it. I don't see a whole lot of love and romance, and I don't see a lot of growth here. Let's put it that way. If you want to give him a chance, by all means, give him a chance. But, you know, sometimes feelings and emotions take some time to develop. But where we stand right now, it doesn't look like it's got high potential to turn into like a passionate love relationship with a long-term commitment. Career. Looks like life comes back into balance. Career could move forward with the Empress and with the Fool and the Chariot. Career could be moving forward in the month of June. If you're hoping to hear from someone or you're waiting on news around a job, you can get that. Listen to your intuition. There's more money coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're being guided by the divine. And listen to your intuition. Career could be moving forward. Jerica. If I continue to stay silent, will Jared be the one to reach out to me by this Wednesday coming up? I think you'll hear from him sometime this week. I can't swear it's going to be before Wednesday. Gigi, how does Maddo feel about me currently? How does Maddo feel about me currently? Has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're hardworking, independent, strong, courageous, loyal, attractive, fun, and exciting, genuinely a positive person, and somebody who's intuitive. TD general for tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Perseverance pays off. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody that you feel you need to. Something should happen that pushes your life forward, that makes you happy around a new beginning starting, and you could have some nice choices that come in. John, advice for sister attracting a mate in new love. Put it out into the universe. Focus on the relationship that you want, a well-balanced relationship with the type of person you want. Somebody who's loyal, intuitive, kind-hearted, sincere, a soulmate connection. Not moving backwards, moving forwards. Put it out into the universe. Send me the right person. Send me the right people, the right options. Looks like her love life is moving forwards, not backwards. And let go of any of the beliefs that like, oh, it'll never happen for me, or I'm just not that lucky, or I only date jerks. Like any of those beliefs, forget about that kind of stuff. And just put out into the universe. Divine timing is going to bring the right people and the right choices in for me. It does look like her love life is moving forward. I'm going to say before the end of this year. Jerica, how does Jared feel towards me since we are in separation and aren't speaking? Does he miss me? Yeah, but he's undecided. He feels like the situation is not growing, changing, or transforming. And the Fool is in reverse, so there's something around the situation that needs to be dealt with before this relationship can move forward. I don't think the two of you are on the same page. I think that's what the problem is. You may want one thing, and you and him aren't looking for the same thing, and that's causing issues in the situation. So right now, he's reading as if he needs a break from the situation. Julie, how's work for me tomorrow? It's good. Cause for celebration comes in. You're listening to your intuition. A new venture begins. Have patience. You're being guided by the divine. Gigi, how does Maddle feel about Jess? Thinks that Jess is attractive, smart and intelligent, adventurous, unique. Strong and confident, creative. May feel like this person is very ambitious, kind of a go-getter or very goal-orientated, and has a lot of respect for her or him or whoever it is. Julie, did the fire department toss my daughter's application because of her age, or are they holding on to it? I think they're holding on to it. Is she too young? If she's too young, yeah, they may be holding on to it. I don't think they tossed it. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? The last I did. Peanut lover. Love? Peanut lover. Love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. You got a new beginning on the horizon, and anxiety moves into the past. A wish comes true, good karma comes back to you, success comes in around love. If you're not with anyone right now, a Libra and an Aquarius could come in as new options, and also a Leo. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And be prepared for your love life to move forward. I'm going to say sometime, probably before the end of the fall, your love life is moving forward. I did that one. Mr. Jeff, energy around moving house. Pretty good. Being guided by the divine with the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Listen to your intuition. I'm going to say you're moving forward. Yeah, you have moving forward towards greener pastures around homes. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? Lena, general for this month. I didn't do Lena. General for this month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You're no longer holding yourself back. A new creative project or hobby on the horizon. Negativity is moving into the past. Could be planning travel. It also looks like you're feeling very perseverant. You're stepping into your own perseverance. You're able to accomplish a lot. Money comes in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That makes you happy. Happiness comes in before the end of the month. ASMR, does K tattoo have anything to do with me? I don't think so. I don't know what the situation is, but I don't think so. Dollface, what good is coming towards me in the next few months? We have money coming in. Finances are improving. Cause for celebration comes in around money. Looks like you might be planning travel. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A wish comes true around finances. Gigi, who is Madeline going to choose, me or Jess? If you make yourself an option and you're in a situation where you're competing with somebody else, your energy is lower and the other person's energy becomes more attractive. So the person who is least desiring the situation will be the one that gets chosen. Or he could move forward with somebody else. There's somebody else around him too. There's somebody else besides just the two of you. But if you make yourself an option or a choice where you need to be chosen, like between, like if somebody's, how do I explain it? If you have to be the master of your destiny, right? You have to be the one that chooses other people. If you're allowing yourself to be, well, it's either me or her, who do you like better? I'm better than she is. I'm a nicer person. I have more money. I'm a better person than she is, so you should pick me. Lowers your vibration because you come off with a vibration that's sort of in lack because you need to be chosen, which then lowers your vibration, makes the other person's energy more attractive. And it's an energy thing. It's not a physical thing. But I think there's somebody else around him besides the two of you. If she's a third party, but you're still allowing yourself to be an option instead of saying, okay, you know what, you'd rather be with her, or she's come in here and she's ruined our relationship, but then you can have her because I'm not going to tolerate that. But if you tolerate it and you're like, okay, I'm going to wait for her to leave, then another third party is going to show up because your vibration is low. He's not respecting you and your relationship with him enough to put you first. He's already put her first if she's the third party in your relationship with him. But if you're willing to allow it and put up with it, then this is going to keep happening in this situation. T-Vet Aquarius's thoughts about us, no communication. Well, he thinks that the two of you have a strong connection. He might think that you're mad at him. He may be a little bit feel like there's sharp energy around the situation. But he does think that the two of you have a nice connection. He's hoping that negativity moves into the past. You could hear from him. You've got the sun in reverse, which means there could be happiness that comes to the situation, even if it's a little bit delayed. But that's going to be your choice. You might not, it may lose its charm because your life could move forward with somebody else before you hear from him. And I don't think if something moves forward with you and someone else, I don't think you'll go back to him. And I think he would be very disappointed if you didn't go back to him or entertain him or whatever, talk to him or whatever the situation is. But it does look like he comes in wanting a new beginning and with a love offer. But we'll have to see where you are at that point. Julie, is Josetta M. and I related by her mom or her dad's side? I think by her mom's side. Kimberly, I think I did yours. Was it a question about somebody with the initials E? It was E something? I did it a while ago, I think. Emin, I'm thinking about next semester. If I didn't find another job, my current job timing is in conflict with my lectures. What would they do about it? Deduct my payment. Oh, wait a second. If I didn't find another job, my current job timing is in conflict with my lectures. What would they do about it? Deduct my payment. What do you mean? Like, would your current job dock you for the time that you're away in school? Is that the... I think that that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Yeah, I think that that's what's going to happen. The next semester starts when? In the fall? Late fall? Or early, late summer? Late summer. I'm not convinced that you're going to have a new job by then, but let's see how it plays out. Sarah, you were right. Joe's next move was to see me. He's extremely mad. I told him no. I said it was my son's birthday. What's to expect next? This guy has got some fucking nerve. Well, he feels like he's been treated unfairly. He's got a wish around the situation. He's going to try it again. And I don't think he's going to be happy because I don't think you're going to put up with him. He'll get the hint eventually, and he'll fuck off eventually. But boy, is he stubborn. Holy shit. Vero. Lewis the Virgo, thoughts about us, no communication. Seems to think that you guys had a mutual... like Six of Pentacles would be a well-functioning relationship, no matter what the relationship was. I don't see love and romance here, but this could be he's got a lot of respect for you, thinks that the two of you got along well, but there is distance between the two of you, and I don't see communication coming in right now. If you wanted to hear from him, I would tell you to reach out and hear from him, because if you wait on him, you may be very disappointed. He doesn't seem to be, like he doesn't have any intentions right now of reaching out or things moving forward. Although he seems to think highly of you and have a lot of respect for you, it just doesn't seem to be on his mind right now. Fall. I'm not convinced, Emin, that you're going to have a new job by fall. But let's see what happens. I think that your current job, well, maybe they'll deduct the time that you missed while you're in lectures, but you got to do what you got to do, you know what I mean? Anyways. All right, let's see. Who here haven't I answered for yet? I have not answered for. Artie, love reading for this week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. A disappointment moves into the past. Communication could come in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you could get news that you've been waiting on. But I don't see all that much happening around love. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Romance looks like it's a little slow this week. Butterfly A, will anything more happen with C, no contact? I don't see much happening. There could be more communication, but I don't see like a relationship unfolding here. Not now. Safi, did everyone have fun at my party? Looks like overall it was a very good time. Miss Goat, is there anything happening or coming to me in the next couple of days? You have a new venture on the horizon. You could be spending time with an Aries. Listen to your intuition. No longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true around money and finances and making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Social butterfly for this week. Life comes back into balance. You may be spending time with a Libra. Looks like you could reconnect with an old friend from the past or someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. The world is at your feet. Success comes in around finances improving. Schluck, will Vidisha reconcile with me? Yes, I see. Yeah, I think so pretty soon. A Diddy, will I meet Pan Cash before August ends? I'm not convinced that you will. Divine Cancer, can I get guidance for the next 7 days from the cards of your choice other than tarot? Okay, let's do the let's do spirit cards. Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Oh, you got 3 angels. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. Simran, AR's current thoughts and feelings when they find out I'm in their PS 275 class this semester. They don't really have too many thoughts or feelings. They're like, oh, that's cool, like that. Like, there's not all that much happening here. Shimmy, is JMR and his BM trying to get back together, or is he done with that and wants to work things out with me? I think there's still something going on with BM. There's divine timing. There's things changing for the better quickly with somebody from his past, and things are moving forward. But once again, like I tell everybody, if you're in a situation where you feel like you need to be the chosen one over someone else, your energy always comes up vibrating at a lower frequency because you're willing to settle for something like this, like you're putting up with it. So if you make the decision that, you know what, if there's somebody else in your life, then go with that person, then you're kind of start to vibrate at a higher level, and you're choosing things that are better for you And when your vibration is higher, your energy becomes more attractive. And if he doesn't want to be with you, then you'll call in somebody else who does. So, any of these situations where people are waiting on somebody to leave someone else, choose somebody else, if you're in a situation where you feel like you're competing with somebody, you're always going to come up with a lower vibration. Delicate hearts, when will I get a new job? Sometime later on this summer, like maybe sometime mid-July. Baron, how will the employees at the gym I go to think and feel when they see me getting trained in martial arts by my friends who are MMA fighters? People don't really seem to have too much of an opinion. They may think, oh, that's cool or that's interesting, but it doesn't really look like anybody gets too involved in whatever it is that you're doing. Tanya, spirit messages. The world, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. Two of Fire, you've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. I Dream a Genie, love read for me and Scorpio for the next 5 days. Timing isn't great. It doesn't look like anything is moving forward quickly in the next 5 days. Things are a little bit stuck and stagnant. Yeah, I would say over the next 5 days, not much happens, and wherever you are right now will be where you are in the next 5 days. Renew next week. You got money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business and perseverance pays off. Life moves forward. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Success comes in around finances. Anjali, will I need to relocate to India for good due to personal reasons? Will I need to relocate to India for good? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that you're going to need to. If you wanted to, you got the 10 cups full. So it looks like if you wanted to relocate, you could. But if it's something that you don't want to, I don't think that you're going to need to, no. Simran, AR's current feelings, thoughts, and energy towards Leo. Energy is kind of neutral. Maybe they're not really thinking much about this person. They may think that this person is kind and caring, sincere, or loyal. But there is a little negativity around the situation. There's a little bit of disappointment. And I don't think that they're they're disconnected or detached from Leo at this point. Veronica, Leo, general for the month. There you go. There's you. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence is pushing your life forward. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to make things happen this month. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You may be planning travel. You have money coming in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It also looks like life is coming back into balance, and you have a new journey on the horizon. This also could be something out of the blue. Fun and spontaneous comes in this month. Gigi, what is the final outcome between me and Nada? Well, there is never a final outcome because things always can change. But it looks like Fool is in reverse, which means something will get revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with. There could be a breakup on the horizon if you're in a committed relationship right now. Communication looks as if it's down or it's going down. And things look a little stuck and stagnant. So right now, I would say things are probably going to stay the way they are right now. But outcomes are always changing. So I can't say it's going to stay like this forever because things change. But I wouldn't expect all that much happening around the situation right now. It looks like wherever you guys are right now, this is kind of where it is. Kimberly, EM's current thoughts and feelings for me. Seems to think that you're a genuine person. You're smart, intelligent, unique, attractive, grounded and stable, ambitious, kind, caring, and compassionate. Simran, Leo's current thoughts, feelings, and energy towards AR. I don't know. It looks like Leo may feel like this person is not trustworthy or is somewhat bad news, or there may be something around the situation that Leo doesn't like, but yet is oddly attracted to the situation anyway. Like, may feel like either the situation has not, like these two people may not be on the same page, but it might not even be just that. Leo may feel like, oh, this person is X, Y, and Z, but yet still finds himself somewhat attracted to the situation. Still seems to care about the situation, thinks about the situation. May feel like they hold themselves back because they may feel like this AR person is not really good for them. Timing around the situation isn't great either. Julie, career 1 year from now. Well, I think that over the year, your perseverance and your the hard work that you put into your career will pay off. You got good karma around starting a new journey with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in good money. I think your career will definitely move forward and you're prepared for it. You have happiness that comes in. You're not holding yourself back and things are moving forward. Simran, Siam's current thoughts, feelings, and energy towards Leo. They feel like this person is smart and intelligent, grounded and stable, has a lot of respect for them. Their energy is kind of neutral, like not here nor there. And yeah, they may have a lot of respect for this person. I don't know how close these people are. They don't seem to be all that close. There may be distance between the two of them. I did that one. Daria, general for next week. Life changes for the better for you quickly when a new journey begins. You could have a Sagittarius that enters that's brand new energy that could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in, success comes in, feeling relieved like you've made it to the top of the mountain. It looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Sarah, who from my past is wanting to talk? Could be an Aries. Amazing me, general. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Money comes in. A wish comes true. You could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Got the world at your feet. You may be taking a road trip. Magic. What is going to happen between me and my dad's family the rest of this year? I haven't spoken to them all year and intend to keep them blocked out indefinitely. Nothing is going to happen. If you if you make a decision not to allow them in your life, you're controlling the situation. You're listening to your intuition, and nothing is happening with you and them. Stuck and stagnant. Shamante, how did B think and feel when I made fun of him for whitewashing and changing his name? He kind of felt a little bit disrespected and somewhat hurt and disappointed. pure love. What do you see coming in terms of love from me? An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A Taurus enters, cause for celebration comes in around having choices. If you're looking for a commitment, that could happen sometime before the end of this year. That's very successful. Maisha, general for the upcoming week. Life changes for the better for you quickly when you put your wants and needs first. Negativity moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. You could be spending time with the Capricorn. It also looks like the solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the week, you'll figure it out. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you're feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Jess, love reading for the next couple of months, not seeing anyone. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and the hard work that you put into love pays off. You have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It looks like cause for celebration comes in around a committed relationship sometime before the end of this year. Negativity moves into the past. You also have a Leo coming in that could be of significance. Long-term commitment potential, like a wish comes true, could happen around the next relationship that you enter. Some good luck comes in and life moves forward. A new beginning starts. You're not moving backwards. Your life is moving forwards. Maggie, how will my flight and journey to Turkey be in the next 2 days? I think it's going to go well. Yeah, it's like pleasant. Emin, is Y going to be offered the course again by the university? He told me that he could take it if it was the other instructor. He told me that he could take it if it was the other instructor. I will not bother to have that conflict with my job and take him. Is Y going to be offered the course again by the university? I'm not, no, I wouldn't wait on this professor or whoever he is to come back and offer the class, because I don't see it happening fast enough. I mean, it's not coming up that it's happening at all. But, you know, like, things can change. That can change at some point. But what if it doesn't change for 2 years? You know, like, if that's your career, if your career is a teacher, and you can come back and pick something up at some point, 2 years in your career is not a big deal. But 2 years if you're in school could be a long time. I wouldn't wait. Simran, why does CM have a lot of respect for Leo? May feel as if this person is hardworking, they're perseverant, and they're goal-orientated. They also may feel like they have like strong goals, or they're perseverant around like work, school, or business. Simran, Leo's current energy and good and bad characteristics. Current energy is kind of like a tower in reverse. It's like mild disaster. I don't know what's going on around this person. But this person shows up as somebody who is kind-hearted and sincere. They're strong, stable, hardworking, but they expect a lot of people. They're very critical, and they get very hung up on, like, they get hung up on lots of things. So it's almost like everything becomes a big deal to this person, and it causes a lot of stress, which could be why that tower moment is in reverse. That could be why the tower is there, because everything is somewhat of an issue. And like, they get very stressed out, or there's a lot of stress around this person. Like, they just can't, like, let things go or just let things be. There always has to be like an insecurity, or why is this, or why is that, or like they don't feel, I don't know if they don't feel good enough, or they don't feel strong enough, or they're not confident enough, but they have like insecurities. But everybody has insecurities, but it's almost like it it like side rails their life, like because everything seems to revolve around these insecurities. And maybe that's why the energy is a tower in reverse. Sarah, will I need a restraining order to make Joe stop? You know what? It couldn't hurt. Things would change for you for the better quickly if you got one. Excuse me. Look, you don't need to be harassed by him. You have enough going on in your life. High Priestess, when will I find a place and move from where I am? It could happen sometime this fall. I'm going to say sometime this fall, like maybe even late August. Late August. Relatively soon. Especially if it's something that you really want, you could make it happen pretty quickly. Anjali, love reading for remaining year. Any changes in current relation? No, everything looks like it's like staying the way it is. It looks like the relationship is pretty well functioning with the Six of Pentacles, but you could be feeling a little disappointed or feeling like the situation is a little bit stuck. Yeah, between now and the end of the year, I don't see much changing. I don't see a commitment here, but if you're already committed, then things are functioning well. But if you're looking for things to move to the next level, you might be disappointed. Julie, does R see me differently than how he saw me 2 or 3 years ago? I don't think he sees you differently. I think he's always like had the same feelings for you. But I think in a way, now he may appreciate you a little bit more because he may have, like, you being away from him for that whole time may have made him have like a new appreciation for you. Like, you don't know what you got until it's gone, and he may have like finally realized that like this could really be gone. I mean, it still could be gone. Like, it's not like he's smooth sailing yet. Like, you could still meet somebody else and leave him. But I think that now he kind of feels like a little bit more of appreciation for you that maybe he didn't, or he took for granted prior to all of this. Maggie, I did. Pure love, I did. Jess, I did. How about peace? How did Dee feel about everything that happened yesterday? Undecided. I don't know what happened, but they have indecision around them. They may have been unprepared for what happened yesterday. They may be feeling lack of perseverance or a little bit upside down. I don't know. I don't know what went on, but they may also feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work, didn't see a payoff, and they could be feeling a little bit like they were treated unfairly. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Pisces Moon financial reading for tomorrow. Well, you have money coming in, and the hard work that you put in has come back to you and paid off. So money looks good tomorrow. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you can. Joy, peace. Pisces Moon. Anjali, will I be relocating to Michigan from New Jersey in the coming time? I don't think so. Fool is in reverse. Something around the situation gets revealed that needs to be dealt with before the situation can move forward. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I would say no, there's no relocating coming in. Anjali, general for the remaining year. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and your career could move forward pretty fast. You also could be focused on a side business or a side hustle. No longer, the hard work that you put into your career is paying off. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money looks good. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on, and you may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance in your intuition and being prepared for your career to move forward can move your career forward pretty quickly. You're feeling ambitious and you're able to accomplish a lot between now and the end of the year. If you've had an argument or disagreement with someone, that should resolve itself and move into the past. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon and start a new journey. You're no longer holding yourself back and life is moving forward. Come on, general for the week. General for the week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You've got the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like you're being guided by the divine, and you may think about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Life comes back into balance. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Essence, how did Arnell feel after our last conversation? Annoyed. Mad, annoyed, and had sharp energy. Feels like nothing has grown, changed, or transformed. I don't know what happened. Julie, did I have a visit last night? Yes, you did. Krishna, what is Dee's next actions towards me? Communication comes in through some kind of a text message or direct message. CG, does Navis think about me? On occasion, yes. Is there anybody here I have an answer for? Anybody I haven't gotten to yet? Snow Black, how does Jay feel about my WhatsApp picture? Is he happy or mad? I don't think he feels either way. It doesn't look like he's mad or happy. It looks like he's neutral. I don't know what the picture is. But either he's not putting enough thought, like he's just not thinking much about it, or maybe he hasn't seen it yet. But it doesn't look like he's mad. Simran, spirit messages. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. 3 of Earth. 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. Uncertain self-employment. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Mel, energy around my truck session with Kelly tomorrow. I'm thinking about calling out because she's tough. The energy is pretty good, though. It's like balance and things moving forward. Stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence. Anxiety is moving into the past. Energy is not bad tomorrow. So, and you may even be feeling pretty ambitious. If you're that overwhelmed by it and you really want to call out, then fine. But if you were to go through with it, I don't think it would be a bad day. I think it would be good. Last person here is SS. His actions, next actions towards me. Little slow and stagnant, but there should be communication that comes in at some point, maybe this week. Relatively soon. Amazing Me and Harsha, I answered for you guys. Okay, that's it for me tonight. I am going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow at 2. We'll see what happens. But I should be home tomorrow. Thank you to everybody that was here. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow too. Thank you. Have a good night, guys.